Good morning, good morning. I just woke up and today, high carb day. So we are going to eat a lot of carbs today. And also today we have leg day. And I'll show you what I eat today and how I train. Yeah, let's first check the weight. 109 kilos. Yeah, so I'm 109 kilos. So just last Sunday I was 100 kilos, so I gained, in 8 days I gained 9 kilos. From the I'm 9 kilos up from the stage weight. So I need to slow down in order for me to rebound, to be successful. I cannot gain so much I need to gain muscle but not much fat, so I will see how it goes. So now I did some posing for my check-ins in my coach, last check-in, because I'm now in rebound and I'm going to coach myself for the rebound. I don't need coach, I'll be coach myself. So after the check-ins, it's time for a breakfast. So this is my breakfast. I'm going to do eggs with bagels. Also, what do we have here for breakfast? We have garlic, onion, 2 bagels, kefir, and 200 milliliters of egg whites. It's about 6 eggs without the yolks. So this all will go on the pan there. So bagel will go to the toaster and kefir 200 milliliters. So I'll go here. So let's put some spray there. Some onion and garlic. It's quite difficult to do it with one hand occupied by the camera or phone. Okay. So this breakfast I eat for the last year, the same sort of ingredients. I put some dill inside the egg whites, just for a better flavor. My grandma would use a lot of dill. So, mix it nicely. Almost ready. Another last mix. It's almost ready. So now let it cool for a little. Bagels. I notice I have some pancakes, but I'll leave them for later. Okay, so this is my breakfast. We have here 2 bagels, 200 milliliters of kefir, and scrambled eggs. 6 egg whites with about 200 milligrams of egg whites and some dill. And this will give us total 100 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, and 46 grams of protein. So this is meal number 1 on high carb day. I shall see you at the meal number 2 after I fuck my missus. And of course, I forgot pink Himalayan salt, 1 gram. I'm just eyeballing salt. It doesn't look like much, this 200 milligrams of egg whites with the bagel. Really, I have no problem to down the food down. I have no problem to eat. I have the problem to stop eating. This is my problem. See? Fantastic. Oh, number one. I don't think so. So today is Tuesday, 30th of September. It's 10:30 here in Northern Ireland. And today I'm exactly 1 week and 2 days out from the competition I did on Sunday, 21st of September. Video is coming soon for it. And I'm now in the rebound phase. So I was, contest prep, I was on 1,800 calories on no training days and 2,000 calories on training days. And today I'm on over 4,000 calories or 5,000 calories even. Today I'm on high carb days, so 800 grams of carbs. Only 800 grams of carbs is 3,200 calories. So now I'll be running in the rebound 2 high days per week. On the days where I train legs. So it'll be 2 high days. 4 will be training days, calories, and 1 will be no training days, calories. So it will be high carb day, medium carb day, and low carb day. It's my new strategy. And also regarding training, I'm going to change training radically. I'm now training new mesocycle. It will last for hopefully 6 weeks, and 7th week should be a deload. It's high volume. This is a workout that Big Paul Barnett is using. So I'll try to step into his shoes and follow his training. Even though today is my 2nd week and 2nd day. Today is a quad day. I'm struggling with be honest, I'm already on 2nd week. I'm struggling with the volume. So, but I will see how can I do it. How far can I go and push. After the contest, there is a golden time of 6 to 8 weeks for a rebound. So for the body to absorb all the nutrients and to support hypertrophy. Then after 6 or 8 weeks, the wheels will start to come off. So I will see how it goes. Now I need to watch my fat levels creeping up, because during a contest prep I was 100 kilos on 21st, and today is 30th, so it's 9 days later. I am 10 kilos or 22 pounds more weight. I know it's more mostly water and the minor minerals and the nutrient retention, glycogen. A little bit swollen ankles because I was eating excessively for a couple of days. So this is just the agenda for the day today. Okay. Welcome back to the meal number 2. What do we have here? Now it's 1:45 on Monday. Oh, Tuesday. It is Tuesday. 1:45. So meal number 2. We have 100 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of rice noodles raw. Weight. Prunes 50 grams and dates 40 grams. That makes altogether carbs 130 grams, fat 3 grams and protein 40. As today I'm having high carb day, so this is what I eat. Also it's insulin, because I'm diabetic, so I need to inject the insulin with every meal according to the carbs. And also this came today, the knife sharpener. I will try, because I have knives but they are so blunt, and I had this stone. I was trying to sharpen the knives. It didn't. It was I don't know how they do it in the movies and everything. I don't know. So I bought this one. I will see how it goes. If not, I'll be forced to buy new knives, you know. So this is how it looks. It was only 4 quid from eBay, so we'll see. Hopefully it works. So yeah, this is meal number 2. 1:45. Of course, pink Himalayan salt 1 gram, as always. Bowling. And the next meal will be my meal number 3, and this will be my pre-workout meal. So I shall see you there, and also take the bite. Sometimes I would change rice for the rice noodles. It's the same but just different. It's a different texture, but the nutrients are the same, like as rice. I'm getting this on cheap from the Chinese shop from Belfast, where I buy my meat and everything. Cheaper deal. I buy in bulk, you know. So yeah, so I shall see you in meal number 3. So this is my pre-workout meal. Shredded wheat, honey, prunes, lacto-free, 75 grams of rice nuts, shredded wheat, mess everywhere, my goodness. Okay, now prunes 50 grams and clear honey 40 grams. No, 50 grams of clear honey. 50 grams of clear honey. 50 grams, and this is the lacto-free milk. I take 300 milliliters. Okay. This is pre-workout meal for meal number 3. Okay, so welcome back. This is meal number 3. Some cereals. In this meal we have honey 50 grams, prunes 50 grams, lacto-free milk 300 milligrams, or milliliters, not milligrams, milliliters, 300 grams, rice nuts 75 grams, shredded wheat 45 grams. This gives us in total 217 grams of carbs, 7 grams of carbs and 25 grams of protein, and of course insulin for me before every food. So this is meal number 3, and then I go train legs. So I shall see you at the training. I'll take a bite before I go. It's quite sweet because of the honey. 50 grams, and it's good. Okay. I'm in week 2 of the mesocycle, designed by Big Paul Barnett. This is training of legs with focus on quads. So I have 2 leg days a week. One is focused on quads, and second training is focused on hams and glutes. As you know, aging is associated with the progressive loss of skeletal muscle mass, particularly in the lower body. The most profound differences in lower body muscle volume between young and older men are observed in the thigh. So quadriceps femoris shows the largest difference in muscle volume between young and older men. So I started with the hack squat, the narrow stance. To target your quadriceps on a hack squat, you have to place your feet low on the platform, about the hip width apart, with toes slightly pointed out. And keep your heels firmly on the platform and drive through your heels during the ascent to maximize knee flexion and emphasize the quads. Extend your legs fully, but avoid locking your knees at the top of the movement to maintain muscle tension and protect the joints. Briefly pause at the bottom of the movement to increase tension on the quads. For a more glute focused exercise, place your feet higher on the platform and push through the heels. For a more quad focused exercise, place your feet lower on the platform and push through the balls on your feet. Narrow squats take the adductors out of the movement, increasing the demand on everything else. Also, you will have to push your knees forward, putting more demand on the quads and taking from glutes. Lastly, they are harder because narrowing the base of support makes it more unstable and uses less muscle mass. Going low enough until your hamstrings hit your calves is enough. I used to get tons of knee pain from going too low. It might not happen with lightweight, but once you go heavy enough, it starts to become an issue. A narrow stance leg press primarily targets the quadriceps, particularly the outer quadriceps, vastus lateralis, to a greater degree than a standard stance. While the movement emphasizes the front of the thighs, it is still a compound exercise that engages other muscles in your lower body, including the glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Primary muscles work, your quads are the main driver of the exercise. The narrow stance shifts the emphasis to outer quads muscles, helping to develop a more defined sweep on the outside of your thighs. So the large muscle on the outer side of the thighs, called vastus lateralis, receives the most stress with this foot placement. The quad extension can target each individual part of the quad when the feet are positioned differently. As well as targeting each part of the quadriceps separately, this can also be a great way to switch up your training and prevent it from becoming boring with the same variation of the quad extension every week. Positioning your feet inwards during the extension will target the vastus lateralis or outer thigh, whilst turning the toes out will target the vastus medialis, inner thigh also. With no movement at your hip, this exercise really activates the three vastus muscles, especially the vastus medialis, which is especially active during the last few degrees of knee extension. And again, do not lock your knees at full extension if you are concerned about knee pain or strain, as this can strain the knee joint. Ensure you fully contract your quads at the top, but you can keep a slight bend in your knees to avoid straining them. Laying leg curl is an isolation exercise that targets the hamstrings, a group of three muscles located at the back of the thigh, called the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus. Hamstrings muscle size can be more effectively increased by seated than prone leg curl training, suggesting that training at long muscle length promotes muscle hypertrophy. So lie down on the machine with the pad just above your heels and ankles. Keep your hips pressed into the bench and engage your core. Common mistakes I've seen are lifting hips off the pad. Too much weight will lead to poor form. Better focus on mind-muscle connection. Not fully curling or extending your legs will limit the exercise effectiveness. And not controlling the movement and using momentum, either to jerk weight towards your glutes or drop it back down too fast instead of lowering steadily, risk injury and suboptimal muscle engagement. Stiff leg deadlift uses straighter legs to create a deeper stretch and greater isolation of the hamstrings. SDLs typically target the hamstrings and lower back more intensely due to increased hamstring lengthening. The stiff leg deadlift begins with the barbell on the floor, and the weight is returned to the floor after each repetition. The same as conventional deadlift. Stiff leg deadlift requires greater hamstring flexibility and increased range of motion. Depending on your body type and mobility, it can be difficult to reach the starting position in the stiff leg deadlifts while maintaining a straight back or slight arch in your back. If this is the case, you could begin by placing the barbell on low blocks or a couple of weight plates so that you can reach it more easily. So this was the training for today. It was really quick and it was in the second week of mesocycle, so another 4 weeks to go. We'll see how is the progress. Now I'm doing high volume, so I will keep you updated.